going against Zubac. And the Clippers will get their first crack at it. Paul George for three. The Spo. Paul George, a seven-time All-Star. Those were the good old days for him as a Pacer. Those Heat Pacer playoff series were excellent. Drew Smith from Jimmy Butler. And then wound up going to overtime with a loss. Butler on the offensive board. Back to Tyler. Jimmy starting the 7th-year center. 7-footer who's really impacting the game on both ends for LA. Here's Batum off the shot fake. Jackson will fire a tray and rattle it down. That's Miami and the Clippers tied at 6. Paul George whips it to the left wing to Morris, and he buries a three. Have all been from 3. Hero rubs off the Bam screen, gets it back to him, and in the Butler. Held down by Caleb Martin. Butler against the smaller Reggie Jackson. What a post spin!
The lurch there, the reach in, and he just spun right off him to the baseline.
Nice pass by George to an open.
So too, and important to point out too, as the bench starts coming in, some of these guys, this is the #1 scoring bench in the league. Guy as accomplished as that, coming off the bench this point of his career because due to injury.
Paul George, a baseline splash for Butler against John Wall. Zubac shading over to help. Back to Jimmy in the corner. Wall closes out. Butler drives by and jams it.
Hand drive. He's 3 of 5. He's got 8 points to lead the Heat.
Jimmy looks like he's playing Pac-Man right now. He's gobbling up that Clippers defense. John Wall straightaway 3. It's good. In the overtime victory at Boston. Jimmy Butler with his highest scoring first quarter this season is 10 points on the board. Guarding Morris, who gets free and banks it in over the top. Skill and speed. Loose ball rebound to Jimmy Butler. Down the middle. And in the fourth quarter. Played 19 minutes. Expect him to play right around 20 minutes tonight. John Wall to the paint. Nice flip. Zubac and the foul. That was Robert Covington who had the block shot. That's Luke Kennard with a miss. Kennard underneath lays it in.
Right now, particularly with Zubac on the bench, he's got, a much reduced size out there on the floor.
Oh, John Wall able to gain control.
Most effective, and you see why this bench is clicking and really gives them such an offensive lift.
Victor Oladipo with 6 on the shot clock. Buries the jumper. Clippers ahead by 8. 10-20 left. Second group. Jackson pull-up.
6'7", really lean. Bam has got to recognize that and take advantage of those smaller players with that back-down hook move.
Martin drives all the way in. This is the layup. This is Oladipo against Batum. Martin wide open 3. Kaboom. Covington still defending Bam Adebayo. To the paint. And out from Martin 3. Yes.
Getting his feet.
A hero. He's got Oladipo with him, and he will wisely wait for help. Tyler, the 3 is yours. Bam against Nick Batum. Come and get it. Game that's even at 37. Hero turns the corner. Bam, offensive boarding and scoring. So far, 19-9. Reggie Jackson spinning, dishing for Zubac. Batum with a set shot from 3 and a splash.
State's got that high release point.
Caleb on a pull-up. Caleb on the offensive board. Finds Dedmon on the mechanic. Fractured his tibia 8 years ago as a Pacer. Zubac smashing it through. Games. Paul George against Hero. This is Morris working against Strus. That's right in his wheelhouse. Quick crossover.
Oh, that is outstanding defense on the All-Star Paul George. Sliding with him and then competing at the rim.
Martin for 3. Kaboom. Football heritage. It's a basketball area too, folks. Here's Batum, a catch and shoot, and a 3.
Isolate one-on-one. That's the best place to attack as he gets to the baseline.
Oh, a takeaway by Jimmy Butler. The Heat trailing by a point. Bam gives Miami. At the stripe. .42 seconds left in the half. Bam with a pull. Martin got just one of the two, so give him 17, not 18 points. Oh, that's
And picking it up and moving, and that's a blatant carry there. Good call by the official.
necessary call. Drew Smith. Look out below. Bam Adebayo with 8 players in the league. Oh, he turned his back on Hero. Bam right now is 5th in the NBA in paint points, becoming a real necessary part of that offense. Oh, that
Miami, 6 of 13 overall. That's 46%.
Oh, Paul George. 3rd quarter on a beautiful Thursday in Miami. Jimmy out to Drew Smith. Here it comes. Bam tipped it in. Butler against Paul George. Oh, gets a great screen from Bam and a pick and roll for the Slam. State, a series the Cavaliers trailed 3 games to 1. He has great success with those Cavalier games. Bam over Zubac and the foul. Hero gets a screen from Bam. Trying to get it back to Bam. Bam gets it off the glass and puts it in. Miami's biggest lead was 5. Had 19 lead changes over. Paul George from the dotted line. Over Caleb Martin. Strus comes out firing. Kaboom. Marcus Morris backing down Martin. Now the turnaround. And it sticks from that. George to his left against Highsmith. Heat fans now calling him Locksmith. Wall with a triple.
Defense, and Jimmy just took his time and walked right into that triple.
John Wall against Highsmith. Back out to George for a 3. That's a laser. 180, 2:12 left in the 3rd quarter of a very evenly played and well-played game. Boston Jr. with a 3.
That's plenty of time for the younger guys to play.
With 13 left, 3rd quarter, loose ball picked up by Hero. Here comes Bam, racing ahead of Batum for the score. Trailing by 2.
Excuse me, you can't pick up your dribble. Keep continuing to do that tonight too, and not having a point guard out there.
Oh man, and there he goes. He's trying to end a 2-game losing streak. Clippers trying to wipe out the memory of their overtime loss in Orlando last night. Hero knocks it in. Moses Brown is into the game right now for the Clippers. The 7'2" center. Hero for 3. Tyler here. Dedmon hands it to Oladipo. Victor hits the one-hand. Weight was over and a greater weight was lifted for Miami. Underneath, Moses Brown with a throwdown. The 7-point lead for the Clippers. Oladipo probing, circling, now firing, and hitting. Clippers with a 2-point lead. Oladipo gets a screen from Dedmon, gets it back to the big man, and he finishes for a rook. Here's Strus. Gets a step on Jackson. Hits the scoop. Points the Heat with a 4-point lead, 99-95. Paul George leans in and sends it out. That's Jackson, and that's good from Mr. October, who wore Yankee pinstripes after his years as an Oakland Athletic. Here's Bam from the paint. Got another 2. Bam.
Points to Miami there. That's really helped Miami. They've been careless at times with the basketball, LA.
Butler attacks, feeds Strus for 3. Kaboom! Clippers, by the way, 19 out of 21 from the foul line. Hero against Kennard. Going up from 3. And in! We lead. Under 3 minutes to play. Butler against Reggie Jackson. Oh, he got it!